So what's the best market for a new trader to trade in? I'm glad you asked. I have an opinion on that. Let's go deeper. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. So what is the best market for a new trader to start in? You know, it's funny. The financial markets are broken up just like the real world. Unfortunately, you got your uppities, you got your rich, you got your arrogance, you got, your humbles, your poor, your rich. They try to, it's really, it mirrors the world quite a bit, I guess, because it's just regular people trading, right? So there's kind of a hierarchy in my head when it comes to trading markets, financial markets, right? So let's start with the big boys, the big money. It's in New York. I mean, it's Wall Street, right? We kind of all know this. The people who are trading stocks, who are trading, the NASDAQ, Dow Jones, S&P 500 in New York, actually on Wall Street. That's the big money, okay? And so they're looking down on everybody, okay? They feel like they're at the top of the food chain, which could be accurate as far as financial markets go. And they're looking down on everybody, okay? I believe to even trade stocks, and I could be wrong, I think the buy-in, you gotta have at least $25,000, right? So that eliminates what, 90% of retail traders right there. Most people don't have $25,000 to jump into stocks. You might not want to do that anyway if you're just learning how to trade, but Wall Street, they're at the top. Then right under them, I would probably say futures, right? Futures traders, people who are trading out of Chicago, the CBOT, that's the Chicago Board of Trade. Okay. They're probably, second in line. They're probably the second largest market. I would think the commodities market, you're buying corn there, you're dealing with corn, silver, gold, indexes, the S&P E-mini, stuff like that. All right. So that market, yeah, you can, I think it's you need $500 to trade one contract. So that market, in theory, yeah, you can start with $1,500, but you're going to get destroyed. The market is too fast. You can learn price action there, but it's moving at such a high clip. I say you need about 10 grand, in my opinion. You need about 10 grand to really make some real noise in futures, or to stay alive long enough to learn how to trade. So for a beginner, now you can't do the E-minis in futures, and that's, then I think that's like $50 for a contract. So then, so your 1,500 to go a lot longer there. But with that $50, can you even make some decent money? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So futures is kind of, I put them at the second. Then the futures traders, they're looking down on the Forex traders like, look at these guys, you guys are crazy, trading Forex, it's unregulated in a lot of cases, so Wall Street, they're kind of regulated. Futures is regulated. So they feel like they're safe because they have this regulation, like the SEC really cares. We saw what just happened with FTX. Okay. So nobody's safe. All right. Nobody is safe. I don't care if you're regulated, unregulated. Nobody is safe. There's crooks everywhere, right? There's people who break the rules everywhere. So I don't buy into all that. If it's regulated, it's safe. Nah, people are greedy and break rules and cheat in every market. Okay, moving on. But they're looking at Forex traders, futures traders are looking at Forex traders like, I would never trade the Forex. And it has some merit because, hey, a lot of Forex brokers are taking the other side of the trade. And so they know exactly where your stop is at. And so I get it. It's to me, it's all risky, right? So then you have the Forex, right? But the Forex holds its own. You're talking about $1 trillion market, all right? So the Forex is a really big market. Wouldn't be a bad market for a new trader to start in, okay? Then you have, then you had a stepson of all of them, right? Which is a binary options market, all right? The binary options market is like the stepchild to all the other markets. You know what I'm saying? All the other markets, they laugh at binary options traders. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear the word gambling when you talk about the binary options market. They don't even consider it real trade. And they those uppity cats, they consider like binary options, like, not even a real market. They consider it gambling. Okay. But So that's the hierarchy. Wall Street, Chicago, Wall Street stocks, futures. I'm trying to put it in a good order. New York stocks, right? Chicago futures, world currencies, Forex, and then the stepchild binary options. but I ain't really trying to shoot binary options down. I want to go deeper on this. So yes, the binary options market is the baby boy. It's the stepchild. It's like Michigan State compared to Michigan, something like that. Okay. But even worse, it doesn't have a good reputation. It's, I remember years ago they had it. It seemed like US banned it, and I was kind of coming back. I don't know what's going on, but the binary options market, though, for a beginning trader or for struggling traders, it offers one very distinct benefit. It's even more than a benefit. Benefit ain't even the right word. It offers something that the Forex doesn't offer, futures doesn't offer, stocks don't offer. That it can't even compete. It's not even close. And what it offers you is the ability to trade in the exact market conditions that you need for your strategy to work. Okay. So I'm really referring to my sweet spot trade. All right. And I'm referring to price action. See, now I learned price action in futures. Okay. I learned my Fibonacci strategy in Forex. I've combined those to do binary options, and you guys are killing. You know it works. You know how it's working, right? But what I want to explain to you is this: no other market, not stocks, not futures, not Forex, Forex, maybe the Forex, but maybe the Forex. But in the binary options market, I can sit down in my computer. I have over trading on pocket options. I have over 100 assets at my disposal. Okay. That I could just click through to find the perfect market condition. You see where I'm headed with this? Like when you're trading the stock market, you're at the mercy of whatever. Let's say you trade the NASDAQ, because typically you're not trading a whole bunch of them. If you trade stocks, you typically trade one stock. You're trading Apple every day. You're trading Amazon every day. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trading the NASDAQ every day. You may be trading the whole index. You're trading the S&P 500 every day. Okay. And so you are at the mercy of whatever that asset is doing that day. Right. So if you have a strategy that works well when the market is trending, but the Dow Jones has been in a range for 2 weeks, you're going to be getting chopped to pieces, or you're not going to have any trades. And you're not disciplined enough to just sit out the market. So you're going to be getting chopped to pieces. All right. Same thing in futures. Futures, you can't just jump around. When you sign up with the brokers that I know about, you may be able to go, you can maybe do S&P 500 and S&P 500 minis, maybe Bitcoin now, but you can't just jump around and trade a whole bunch of assets. And typically, again, you lock yourself into just the S&P 500. You know what I'm saying? Many people who trade futures are going to say, yeah, I trade the ES mini, or I trade the ES, they're going to say it real arrogant. Yeah, I trade the ES. But anyway, they trade the S&P 500 every day. They don't look anywhere else. They don't trade anywhere else. So again, if your strategy is you need a trend, but the S&P been in a range, you're going to get chopped to pieces. Or the S&P loves to range for a little while, break out like it's finna trend up, and then drop down. It changes. It changes. Things can change due to even the news, right? When certain news come out, you could be up, winning good, and non-farm payroll come out and murder your trade, right? Run all your stops. So again, you have to trade what's there. So for me, that's how I learned how to trade. And that's why it took so much longer, because you had to wait for a good trend. You had to wait. This is a range day. This is a trend day. Okay, now we got a downtrend day. You might not get another downtrend day for 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Then you might not get another range day for 10 days. So you have to trade what's there. So it slows down the learning curve. It actually slows down the learning curve because you're not seeing enough of the faces that the market show you, right? You got to just trade what's there. So that's stocks, that's futures. You got to trade what's there. So, but that's not the case in binary options. In binary options, I sit down like a hunter. Okay. I sit down, I put my scope down. You know what I'm saying? I put my long range weapon down. I put my scope down, and I'm searching through every pair until I find my prey. Like, oh, there it is. Trend down, 2 legs back. We're in the sweet spot. Hey, get ready. Get ready to take the shot. You see what I'm saying? So I'm hunting. You see what I'm saying? When you're in the stocks, when you're in futures, you know, you're more being hunted, because if the market condition doesn't fit your trading strategy, you are actually being hunted. You're not hunting. Where in binary options, I can go out each and every day and hunt and wait and look for the perfect market condition. And I got 100 assets. I'm going to find it every day. You get it? I'm going to find the market condition I want to trade in every day. I'm going to find a market condition that my strategy works in every day. So that is the one advantage that the binary options market has over everything else. All right. So I've been getting a lot of new people have been hitting the channel. Like, a lot of new people have been subscribing. I'm starting to get this question over and over again. Let's talk about OTC. All right. Let's talk about OTC compared to the regular market inside of pocket options. I've only done pocket options. So this is going to be for if you're trading on pocket option platform. So I don't know what OTC is. Okay. I don't. I tried to research it. You guys know I do my homework. I couldn't find clear answers. You know, I know it stands for over the counter, right? From what I figured out, it's just a smaller market with smaller people who didn't qualify to be on Wall Street. That's what I found out. Okay. I don't know what it truly is. I don't know if it's a computer program. To me, it moves like a computer program. Or I don't know if it's just really small companies, you know. So the price action is, to me, the price action would be choppier if it was a whole bunch of small companies. I don't know. This is what I do know about the OTC market. I'm opposite of everybody else out here on YouTube. I went through a couple videos. I don't really watch other people's videos that much, but I went through a few, and I've been hearing people bash OTC a lot. They're like, no, I don't trade OTC. You know, I only take the reels with. Let me tell you, I'm complete opposite. I don't touch the regular market on pocket option. I don't touch it at all. I'm OTC all day, every day. And here's why. I've been doing this for a year now. Okay, I've been doing this for a year on pocket options. And what I can say is that like I'm telling you, I don't know why, I don't understand it, but the price action is so efficient on OTC. I mean, these pairs do what they do, how I want them to do it. You see what I'm saying? So I really don't care what other people are saying. I've been trading it for a year solid. I'm nearly every day. So I know that OTC pairs offer, I don't know, and I can't tell you why, but all I can say is that they offer the best efficient price action that I've seen. So for my strategy, sometimes you just have to find the right market that works with your strategy. And why ask why, right? It's working. Why ask why? I don't know why, but to me, the OTC pairs, I almost believe it is some type of computer program. I think it's actually like mimicking the movements of the real market, which actually makes it more efficient, which actually increases my edge. If it is a computer program, that means when I see a trend up, trend break retest, I know we're finna come down. So if it actually is a computer program, and I don't know that it is, all I know is that I murder it, and I'm thinking I murder it because it acts like a computer program. And since I understand the way prices are supposed to move, see what I'm saying? I understand the market cycle. I understand the rule of two. Since I know how a market is supposed to move, if OTC is a computer program, it makes perfect sense of why I be winning so much, because it's doing exactly what I expect it to do. when I expect it to do it. It's very efficient because it's working just like the real market, but without all the spikes. You see what I'm saying? Here's another reason why I think it may literally be a computer program, because I've noticed the news doesn't affect the market. I done traded through the non-farm payroll. I done traded through the CPI report. I done traded through the Fed rate decisions. It don't matter. The OTC market still be doing whatever they was doing before the news came out. So if the news is not affecting the market, it can't be a regular market, right? To me, it has to be a computer program. I don't know though, right? As I said at the beginning, I do not know. All I do know is that the OTC pairs be doing what they do the way I need them to do it when I need them to do it. That's all I know. That's all I know. So you can shoot OTC down all you want. Y'all can bash OTC all you want. All I know is that it gives me efficient price action. And if I'm getting efficient price action, I can win all day long. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But as a caveat, yes, I do believe in market manipulation in the OTC markets, but I believe in market manipulation in all markets. Okay. So I know for a fact I used to get knocked out in futures by a tick and then it go in the other direction. Like, okay, y'all just stop loss ran me. I used to get stop loss ran in the Forex. Okay. I've never traded stocks, but okay. So in my opinion, again, I say there's cheaters and crooks everywhere. So you just have to learn how to maneuver on the platform you're trading on. And so let's continue with this pocket options example. I know that market manipulation is real because it happened to me. So here's what you have to do on pocket options. You got to fly under the radar. Okay. Pocket options, again, and this is probably not just pocket options, but binary options is a small market. It's not New York. It's not Chicago. So when I first got on, I just tried to do it too big. I'm just flat out trying to do it too big. Okay. And that's when the market manipulation started. All right. So I had a week, where I murdered pocket options. All right. And the problem was this, I was doing it too big. I was trading $5,000 a trade and I had 500 people copying my trades. All right. When you do something like that, they're going to have a meeting about you. Okay. Pocket options. They had a meeting about me. Like, look, we got to do something about Titan trading. Okay. Because think about this, people. Think about this. I was trading $5,000 a trade. Okay. I had 500 people following me. I had only been on the platform like 3 months. Think about how many people would be copying my trades today if I had it left it open. Just think about that. That was 7-8 months ago. Think how many people would be copying my trades today. All right. If they didn't do something. All right. All right. Now, when it first happened, I was a little upset. So let me tell you what happened. I had a week that I was number one on pocket options. The very next week, I lose 17 trades in a row. Market manipulation, right? Market manipulation. You guys know that I'm not losing 17 trades in a row. And if you think that I can lose 17 trades in a row, put your money where your mouth is. Who want to put up 50 grand to see if I lose the next 17 trades? Any takers? Any takers? All right. So market manipulation is real. But man, listen, I be really thinking out here. Let's look at the other side of the coin. I would have put them out of business. If I'm trading $5,000 a pop and I got 500,000, 15, and I got half of pocket options copying my trades, it wouldn't be no more pocket options. We got to look at the other side of the coin. I'm not even mad at them. I'm not even mad at them. I was mad at the time. Now that I know a little bit more about the industry, a little bit more about the platform, I ain't even mad at them, man. They had to do something about me. I ain't even mad at them, man. They had to do something about me. You can't be winning at 70% with 5,000 people copying your trades, I mean, it wouldn't be no pocket options, right? We have put the golden goose in a frying pan. I don't want to fry the goose. The pocket option is the golden goose. So I ain't even mad about them. You know what I'm saying? They had a meeting. It was like, we got to do something about Titan trading. This cannot go on. Javon H got to go. Okay. So they did something about me. And I ain't saying they just all out cheated me, but they must have started taking the other side of my trades, because y'all know I'm not losing no 17 trades in a row. But once it happened, I was just like, well, let me tell you. And I didn't even know what was going on. I actually thought that I was having that bad of a run, but I was like, this is really odd. And then some very nice trader with more experience than me sent me an email like, look, man, your strategy is fire. You got to cut off the copy trading, because they're making adjustments against you now. And I was like, oh, really? I turned off copy trading, just like that, back to winning. Now I did go to the regular market for a while. I switched my strategy up. I started going 10-minute range fades, cause I'm like, man, let's see if they can manipulate me with a longer expiry. So I made some adjustments too, and then eventually I came right back to OTC, and we was off to the races again. But when I became number one, I put a red X on my back, man. So you have to fly under the radar. So that's why I don't offer copy trades anymore. You know what I'm saying? I just offer a course. I offer these free lessons every day. I can give you the recipe, but you got to bake your own cake, baby. You know what I'm saying? I will give you the recipe, but you got to bake your own cake, because we don't want to put pocket options out of business, right? I love PO. I love you, PO. I'm not trying to put you out of business, right? I'm not trying to put you out of business. I'm just trying to get my daily bread every day. So that's why I can't do copy trading, because we would have had the whole pocket options copying us, and it wouldn't be no more pocket options. They're small. You know what I'm saying? I was coming from futures. This wasn't futures. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, me and mine, we were thinking millions. All right, we was having $1 million thoughts. But this might not be the $1 million market yet, okay? They weren't ready for all that. They weren't ready for it. I'm telling you, them boys had a meeting about me. Like, hey, we got to do something. We got to do something. Pocket options, it took me a while, but I forgive you, and I'm not mad anymore. I understand. I want you to stay around too, okay? So, with that being said, I don't suggest allowing copy trading. You know what I'm saying? You got to, and if you do, man, just immediate family. I wouldn't go over 50. I don't know the number. I'm not trying to test to find out what the number is no more. So just fly under the radar, make your money. If you need to help a few family members, 10, all right. But hey, do not hit the number. You do not want to be in the top 5 list. You do not want to be in that email that comes out that said you was in the top 5. Haven't you guys noticed when that email come out, it's never the same people? You know why? You know why? That's the blacklist right there. You hit that top 5 list, your name on that email for the top 5 list, they're going to do something about you next week. All right? They're going to do something about you next week. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here's another reason market manipulation is true. That's why everybody out here is trying to get you to sign up for some Telegram free signals, right? You notice that they're not saying copy my trades. They're saying, no, come to my Telegram. I'll give you some free signals, sign up under my affiliate link so I can try to make some affiliate money or something. But they ain't trying to get you to copy their trades, because they know you get 500, 1,000 people copying your trades. They coming for you. Right, they coming for you. So that's why people be offering them Telegram signals, which I really don't get, because by the time you take a trade, it's a 2-3 minute trade. How you gonna get a signal off somebody in time? I don't understand that premise, but I ain't finna hate. I just don't understand it. But I know that's why people be like, here's a signal instead of here's copying my trades, because you got to fly under the radar out here. Okay, just fly out of the radar. So like I say, in my opinion, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to fish. Okay, I can't fish for you, right? But I will teach you how to fish, and that's what I do here. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on my YouTube channel, and that's what my course does. It teaches you how to go fishing for yourself, because you got to fly under the radar. But don't let that, shadiness, keep you from trading OTC. Because it has other benefits. You gonna face something. You gonna face cheaters in every market. So don't even worry about it. The stock market, you gonna face cheaters. Futures, you gonna face cheaters. or have to handle cheaters. In the Forex, you're gonna have to handle cheaters. You know, you got to get with a good broker, somebody who ain't taking other sides of your trades. You know, the market is crazy. All right, so you're gonna face some type of adversity everywhere. But you have to remember, and you guys gonna see it today. All right, you got to remember the trades that you shouldn't have won. Right, so don't always feel like the market is trying to cheat you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just didn't win, right? But today you're gonna see me win one by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And if pocket options was trying to cheat me, there is no way in this world I would have won this trade. All right. And so sometimes, you know, you remember those ones. You know, remember those ones. In my opinion, it evens out. It evens out. But when you take great price action setups the way I teach, you're good. You're good. Just don't let nobody else copy your trades, and you'll be fine. Fly under the radar. So that is my take on OTC. I know I've been talking a lot in this video, ran it out, but that's my take on it. That's what I believe is happening. I've been doing it for a solid year, and I'll tell you, I won't touch a regular currency on pocket options. No. The OTC is too efficient. It moves like I need it to move when I need it to move, makes perfect price action setups. I can't take it nowhere else. And so for a beginner, to answer the question from from the intro, the best market for a beginner is the binary options market, because you're going to get perfect price action. If you have a strategy, you will be able to practice that strategy, only taking the setups you want to take. All right. And you will see the way the market is supposed to move each and every day. Not to mention, you can start for $50. You don't need 25,000. You don't need 10,000. You can start with $50 to get your feet wet to learn how to trade. So when you consider the startup capital, the efficiency of the market, binary options is actually, even though, you know, everybody else is looking down on it, binary options is actually the best market for a new trader to learn how to day trade. All right, so that's my take on that. This is a great time to like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate you guys staying this long. I know this was a long rant, but had some things that needed to be said in this one to kind of help everybody out. All right, so I definitely still have a I still got a work study lesson for you guys. And please stay to the end and watch the trade example so you can see how I won by the hair of my chinny chin chin. And so they can't be cheating me no more, right? So there it is. There it is. Remember those close wins, and you know, don't always think about the close losses. Remember those close wins too. It all evens out. It all evens out. All right. So let's get into that work study lesson. I appreciate you guys. Roll it. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. So in this work study lesson, we're going to be looking at FedEx, and this one was interesting because the setup was so weird. Cursor trying to be funny, from the top here all the way to the bottom down here. All right. And then this thing was in a range for, man, seems like forever. I haven't seen a range this long in a really long time, but it was in a range. But then let me show you what happened. So let me go to the next screenshot. All this was the range, right? So it's ranging. Then it makes perfect price action. Trend up, trend break, retest to a new high. And I talk about perfect price action a lot. Let me show you something. This is a perfect market cycle. This is a perfect market cycle. A market cycle is a trend up, trend break, retest a new high. I use the 21 EMA just like I would a trend line. So once we get this break right here, that's a break of what would have been a trend line. And then we got to retest to a new high, right? So that's the market cycle. Trend up, trend break, retest a new high. All right. But let me explain to you why it's perfect. Because perfect price action also has the rule of two involved. Let me show you the rule of two. Leg one, leg two, rule of two. Okay. Let me show you the rule of two some more. Look at the down movement. Leg one. Well, let me show the whole market cycle. Trend down, trend break, retest new low. Perfect market cycle. Leg one, leg two. I just can't make this stuff up. Let me throw some arrows on here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Perfect price action. Perfect price action. This is leg one of the big move up. This is leg two of the big move up. This is leg one of the correction. This is leg two of the correction. Perfect price action. Rule of two, market cycle, I know what I'm doing out here. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. I'm so excited to announce that my new book, Increase on the Sudden Swing Trading the Forex, is now available for pre-order up until April 1st. So the book is a short read, and I made it like that because nobody cares about my journey. Nobody cares about my 15 years of experience. Nobody cares what my dog's name is, right? People just want a strategy that they can implement immediately to start making money in the Forex. And that is what this book is going to give you. So you get this book today, you begin to start winning tomorrow. Okay. And as a bonus for people who do pre-order the book, you will receive my Bitcoin Essentials video course, which is going to teach you how to safely purchase Bitcoin and how to safely store Bitcoin and other crypto assets, because you do not want to miss out on the Bitcoin rally that's taking place right now. So you get the book, you get the free video course, and then you can begin to increase on the sudden. All right, so you get trend up right into the sweet spot, perfect price action. Then it's kind of hard to find the second entry. I don't even know where I would try to draw from, to be honest with you, but I just kind of see it. As the more and more you trade, you just get better at this kind of thing. But I'll tell you, it's really more, it's kind of something like this: push up, first entry, push, second entry short. I would have took this as a second entry short. I'll be honest with you. That's a beauty, and that's a home run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, no problem whatsoever. But then you get the high, push down, lower high setup. Now this is a beauty right there. Beautiful signal candle, broke lower, then it went to the left, closed outside of our sweet spot, nearly closed on this low. Beautiful signal candle right there. And so I talk about perfect price action. I talk about OTC giving you perfect price action. Have you guys noticed? I mean, I say it all the time. Have you guys noticed the sequence? The sequence is second entry, either second entry long or second entry short. And then the very next trade is either going to be a lower high or higher low. Have you guys noticed? Have you noticed that? That's the pattern. That's perfect price action. And it happens like this all the time in OTC. All the time. I do this every day. I take these second entries and followed up by the lower high nearly every day. It's just textbook. And then you normally get another lower high or a second entry. You know, it's just, they just go back to back to back. But I just wanted to point that out too. All right. So you get the lower high, home run, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No problem whatsoever. Then you get the push up, first entry, push, second entry short right there. This is a beauty. I can't make this up. Came back out the sweet spot again, closed lower than the bar to the left, nearly closed on its bottom. Another beautiful signal candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a beauty. Now, I got to mark an eyeball in here because for whatever reason I was stuck on stupid this morning, and I took this. I don't know what I was thinking. I was actually thinking that it was going to turn into a lower high, but it didn't, and I just took it anyway. And that's just on me. The candle got way too much stem. Didn't break lower than the candle to the left. If it breaks right here, yeah, that's a go. But it didn't. So instead of taking a high, lower high, that's what I'm thinking I took it. I got caught. In an efficient market. I got caught in a second entry short setting up. That's why I don't take first entries. I basically took a first entry. And this is why I don't take first entries. I basically took a first entry that I thought was finna be a lower high, but this signal candle didn't. If this signal candle, because that candle didn't close lower than here, that trade setup doesn't trigger. You see what I mean? It would have only been a lower high if this one broke lower, but it didn't. So when I just shouldn't have took it. I just can't even. There's just no reason to take this trade. It's basically a first entry, horrible stem, and to top it off, y'all, they had dropped a percent on me. This was an 87% trade. I just gave money away here. I just gave money away. When if you're patient, you can get the first entry, push, second entry, coming right back out of the sweet spot again. And you get another beauty just like those, right? Luckily for me, well, not luckily for me, but good thing for me, I kept watching and the percent went back up. So then I was able to catch this high, push down. Now, one of these should have been the entry in a normal case, but when I was watching this candle, since I was sitting here watching this, I watched this thing push up, and then I watched it push all the way down and make a falling hammer that closes lower than everything to the left, closes under the 21 EMA. Your best entries are always off the 21 EMA. And it came out of the sweet spot with tremendous rejection. Look at again, this thing went up first, okay? So it takes like double or triple the sellers to turn this into a falling hammer. So always remember that about falling hammers. It takes a lot of opposite pressure to make a candle do this. So that's your go sign. That's your go sign. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 home run. No problem at all. But then I saw the correct higher low. High, push down, lower high. I saw this little rejection. So look at this. Warning shot, don't go long. Warning shot, don't go long. Warning shot, don't go long. This one broke higher, then look, warning shot, don't go low. Don't go long. So what I was hoping happened here actually happened here, and see the difference? Red, green, red with a whole bunch of stem, then break lower. Now look at this one. Red, green, red, broke lower, trapped everybody going long, off the EMA. Beautiful signal candle, nearly closed on this low. You see the difference? That is a higher low entry off the EMA. Not this one. I wanted it to happen here. That's why I shot myself in the foot. But it actually happened here. So this is the beautiful entry here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you guys heard me say in the intro earlier today that you got to remember the close wins too, because everybody talks about the losses and everybody want to say that they're getting cheated all the time. Man, sometimes you just lose. But if you remember those close wins, it'll give you confidence that, hey, the broker ain't trying to treat me, man. Because look at this. I'm going to tell you guys this. Let's count it up. I entered right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, I was down. You see this? You see how much I was down? See how much? Look at that. You see the stem I had to get to win? Look at that. Look at that. And I'm telling you, hey, it came down to the hair of my chinny chin chin, like a 1 second. 1 second, it moved in my favor. So, hey, I can't bash them. I know, hey, if they were cheating me, I'm losing that trade, right? Right? If they were cheating me, if OTC was all about you getting cheated, I am losing this trade. But hey, I stay under the radar, so I ain't got to worry about that. I just do me with my little amounts and just, make my little living. But yeah, this one was tight. That was tight. And then I called it a day after that. I don't know if this one would have worked or not. I'm not sure, but probably not, because it's a first entry. Don't take first entries. But hey, that's the lesson for today. It was a good day. It was a positive trading day, so I can't knock it. I'm upset at myself for shooting myself in the foot here, because if I don't, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good ones right there. But I shot myself in the foot right here. But hey, it happens. But that will wrap it up. This is a great time to hit that like button. Look out for your boy. I really appreciate it if you digging this video today, because I dropped a lot of knowledge in this one today. So hopefully, I can earn that like. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like button for your boy. I greatly appreciate it. And hey, hit the comments today. I know this video I talked a lot about OTC. Let's talk about it, right? If anybody know what OTC really is, hey, put it in the comments today. Let's have a discussion. All right. I really appreciate you guys. So thank you for staying this long. Let's get into that trade example. Roll it. I see something on this FedEx. Find the sweet spot. Coming out of it right now. Got a high, push down, lower high coming out of the sweet spot. A lot of targets down. push down, lower high. Thank you for watching this extremely long video all the way to the end. I greatly appreciate it. If you're listening to this, you really want to learn how to trade. So check out this video right here. Coming up next, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And hey, my name is JD, and as always, I wish you increase on the Sutton. Bye-bye.